Royals! What's going on? It's your girl QdaQueen here. Can you believe it? It is New Year's Eve. Man, tomorrow is 2018, a new year. That is crazy just to think about how quickly this year has went by. But don't want to get too far into it. I want to make sure before the year ends, I was able to hit you guys with my top 10 pickups for 2017. Some of the shoes did not actually drop in 2017, and most of them did though. So it'll be a combination of the two. And you know, I think that my list, I found it pretty easy to choose the 10 overall, but I think ranking them was the hardest thing. So without further ado, we'll definitely get into it. But first, man, this week in the NBA, man, it was so many comeback games. I would say the highlight of the entire week was the Houston Rockets versus the Boston Celtics. Now, you know what that means. We're talking about two elite guards going up against each other with James Harden and Kyrie Irving. Now, James Harden, being his normal high scoring, for better or for worse, whether he wins or lose, he's going to be that guy. However, Houston Rockets in control the whole game, and 26-point comeback by the Celtics. I think my man, he finished the game with like 34, 36 points, James Harden did, and they lost. And the very reason they were still in the game, that guy, is the very reason, in my opinion, well, one of the factors as to why they lost. You know, he got real emotional, he got a little bit scrappy, made some stupid fouls, and I think that had a little bit to do, besides the Rockets getting a little sloppy overall. You know, some teams, they get content with their lead and they'll just, you know, pass the ball weak, you know, or across the perimeter, not really think about the fact that a guy can cut that off, intercept that, go ahead and get a transition bucket. So this was one of those situations, man. This was a 26-point comeback by the Celtics. That was a top comeback for the week. But then also, one of the headlines was that, you know, Steph Curry made his comeback this week. And in Steph Curry fashion, he's continuing to add to his legacy. You know, I'm not the biggest fan right now just because the Warriors are like a video game team. I don't really like that. I like, you know, some unpredictability. But, you know, they're doing their thing. But anyway, came back, Steph Curry fashion, and had his 9th career 10 3-point shooting game. Yes, he made 10 3-pointers in this game, finishing with 38 points. I think it was like 4 or 6 assists or something like that, but no, actually 10 assists. Yeah, 34 points, 38 points and 10 assists is what he finished with. And yeah, it was a nice comeback game for him, being on the injury list for an extended amount of time. And yeah, it was cool to see him come back and kill it. So all right, now it's time to give you guys the core of the video today. So starting off with my number 10 pick, LeBron South Beach 9 Elite. These right here, woo! These are a part of my personal pack that I am trying to complete. Basically the LeBron South Beach pack. This is my second one out of 3 overall. So I do not have the South Beach 8. So that'll be on my hit list. Hopefully I can get them in 2018 and complete the pack. But I was very happy to finally add these in the collection. Very dope. Still haven't worn them. But that's number 10. Number 9. Air Jordan 10 London. This is actually another personal pack of mine that I'm putting together. I'm not trying to get the whole city pack from 2016. I have specific ones I want. I have the Paris, these are the Londons, and then I want to go ahead and grab the Shanghais, and then my personal pack will be complete with these. So these are super dope. I haven't worn these yet either, but I'm definitely gonna give them a spin as soon as it clears up outside. You know, it's a little nasty. It's winter time and it's shy. So That's number 9. Number 8, the Dorn Becker Vapor Max. So for those who watched one of my recent videos, I recently got these and very close to retail actually. So I was happy to have them. I wanted to go ahead and do this video before I gave them a nice little, not necessarily beat them up, but I am wearing them to the gym quite a bit right now to kind of give them a feel and figure out, you know, just how much I like them. So I wanted to get this out before, you know, they started looking a little different. Only worn them maybe like 2 or 3 times so far, so they still look pretty clean, but these pop so much, man. I'm happy to finally have a Vapor Max that I actually bought into. I was trying to find a color that I like, so number 8. Number 7 is the red metallic foam posit. This right here, I could not resist it. This is fire to the 10th power when it comes to foams. So this is one of the few foams this year that dropped, and it actually sold out pretty much everywhere within a couple of days. So I wasn't able to find them in Chicago. I was in LA and I looked up on my pair. So very happy to have them. I did wear them once. I couldn't resist. And this is my number 7. Number 6, the Air Max 97 Skepta. So yeah, man, these right here, I love this iridescent look to it. Man, Nike killed it with the Air Max 97s this year. Of course, with the 20-year anniversary. So this to me was one of the freshest Air Max 97s to come out this year. It's one of the dopest, so I'm happy to have gotten this. I didn't get it on release. I got it afterwards, but I got it, so it's my baby. And this is number 6. On to number 5, the Air Max 1 Master. Now, for those who have been around for longer than a week, you would know that I traded for this shoe very recently. I have been wanting this shoe for a minute, so I am very, very happy to finally add these to the collection. This is probably one of the most premium Air Max 1s that dropped this year, without being called like Pinnacle or whatever they're calling the fancy premium leather specific ones they had been dropping this year. I forget, but man, this is a fusion of pretty much all of the iconic Air Max 1 patterns. And I'm happy to have this. I can't wait to wear it next year, or in 2018, which is tomorrow. That's crazy to me still. But anyway, this is number 5. Number 4, oh, Air Force 1 Just Don. This shoe right here, boy, this is butter if you ain't never had butter in your life. This is butter if you've had margarine all your life and you were wondering what butter was like. That's what these are. No lie. So I'm very happy to have this shoe right here. It's a fusion of the Air Force 1, 2, and 3. And this is another shoe. I cannot wait until it gets clear again and warm and nice outside so I can break these jokers out. These are fire. So this is number 4. Number 3, the Air Force 180 Dream Team. Now this right here, this is an example of a shoe that did not come out this year, but I bought it early this year at the Nike outlet and got it for an awesome price. This was a shoe I was waiting to get it for under its retail price, which I think these were $140 retail, and I got it for maybe like 80 bucks, but this is a classic shoe right here. This right here, I love this shoe so much that this is a 7.5, and it's a bit tight on me. So much so that if I could find a size 8 in these, I would rebuy this shoe and I would wear them both. Like I wouldn't mind having 2 pairs of this shoe. I want to have 2 pairs of these so I can rock these for as long as I possibly can, both pairs. One day when I don't care about them being tight, I'll rock these, and the other ones when I want my toes to blow in the wind. That's number 3. Number 2 is the Air Max 97 Gold, baby. This right here, listen. The Silver Surfer came out. What am I calling the Silver Surfer for? The Silver Bullet came out early last year, and this one came out, I want to say like spring. But anyway, I wanted these as soon as the rumors came out that these were gonna drop. These are, you cannot compare these in no way, in my opinion, to the Silver Bullets. The Silver Bullets are a classic, but this right here, boy, when you rock these, you ain't nothing but fresh. There's no way to not be fresh when you rocking these. Like, how do you not be fresh that day? You know? Anyway, very happy to have these, and I was able to get them on the first, when they dropped on the first day, and yeah, that's number 2. And now we are down to our last one. It was not a hard decision. This right here, man, number 1 is the Air Max 1 OG Red. This right here. This is one of those Air Maxes that if I never bought another pair of this silhouette, this was the colorway I had to have. Now, when they dropped around Air Max Day earlier this year, I was not lucky enough to grab them. So when the restock happened, I was all in. I made sure my car, I was out working, I made sure my car was parked so I could get on the sneakers app and go ahead and grab them. Now, they were easier this go around, so and that's good for me because I really wanted these, and I thank Nike for restocking these and making it easy because I really wanted these, and I wore them. I wore these the day after I actually got them in the mail, so you can actually see that wear on there. I haven't scrubbed the bottoms of these at all. This is my number 1 pick, Royals. So I hope y'all enjoyed my top 10 of 2017. It's been a crazy year. It's been prosperous. The channel has grown quite a bit. My relationships have grown quite a bit. I thank each and every one of you guys for supporting me. And I just want to tell y'all, man, I'm looking forward to an awesome 2018. I want to wish you guys a happy new year because it definitely will be 2018 by the next vid. And look out for me. I'll be back. Royalty.
The queen is hyped up.